Hey, this is Eddie from Talking Shit with Jim Jeffries and Eddie Ifft. I just want to thank all of you guys for helping out with the show and donating. If you haven't donated and you like the show and you want it to continue, please go to our website, jimandeddietalkshit.com, and donate. You don't just donate and give us money. When you donate, you get stuff. If you give us like $25, you get a poster. $50, you get a T-shirt and a poster. And like $100, you get our CDs and DVDs and posters and T-shirts. And like $500, Jason sings a song for you about you, and $1,000 you get to come to the rape cottage. So please donate. And even if you can do $5 or $10, whatever, just give it, and guess what, you get a compromising picture of Jason that you really won't want, but you'll get it. Also, go to Stitcher and download the app. You go to your smartphone and you download. This is a way you, as a fan of our show, can really help us out. Go to Stitcher, download the app, and use the promotional code Jim and Eddie. That really helps us out. So do that. Thank you for all your support. And now for the finest episode we are ever going to perform here.
Two douchebags on a couch. One's an asshole, one's a grouch. And relentless, all their mouths. Jim and Eddie. Talk shit. Jim and Eddie. Talk shit. Jim and
Did we start it?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Talking Shit with
Boo.
Jim Jeffries and Eddie Ifft.
Let him do it.
This is Jason Hour. I'm here with Eddie Ifft and Jim Jeffries.
Start it over.
Wait. No, let him do it. I like it when he says who the guest is.
I don't
He
know.
has no idea.
I forgot. I know Lloyd, though.
He's like some random black guy that just walked in and jumped on the couch.
Who's our guest?
I don't remember.
Saying thank you.
I just smoked, so.
That's
Hi.
a really good start to the show.
Yeah.
Hi, Eddie.
Hi, Jason.
How
This
are
is
you?
probably the worst start to the show ever.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Talking Shit with Jim Jeffries and Eddie Ifft. This is Jason Hour. I'm with Jim Jeffries and Eddie Ifft.
And our guest?
I still don't remember.
Thank you.
Black guy number 2.
No, he's black guy number 1. He's the first
Really?
black guest.
Really?
Yeah, we've been talking about we need
This is a monumental moment.
on any podcast ever.
Is this episode 40? This could be HR 40 episode. No.
We kept saying we have to get.
Well-
the amount of racist shit we've said, we
Okay.
have to get one on.
Well,
here.
I already know Eddie's coming with some racist shit, so I already know
You
that.
haven't met Jim.
I'm not racist.
Jim
I'm
is
ignorant.
racist by accident. He's ignorant.
I'm Australian.
Foreign guy.
Mine's calculated.
Yeah, Eddie's calculated, man. He's like, I'm going to say this to see what happens.
Yeah. I only know all the foreign bad words.
Which are?
Nignog. That's the British one.
That's too playful.
Eggnog, what is that?
That's playful.
What is that, brown eggnog or something?
Yeah,
man?
it's a Christmassy
Wait,
nigger.
wait. You know what they call Aboriginals in Australia?
What's that?
Bongs.
No, bongs.
Bongs like,
Do you want to know why?
what?
Sound you make when you hit the car.
Oh my God. You know what's fucked up?
I didn't write these things. I just endorsed them.
Know what's messed up? I would know that if I could get a passport. It seems if you shoot one crackhead, people tend to hold that against you
Oh,
forever.
you did shoot a crackhead.
Oh, you
Tell-
did? Okay. I'm not.
Oh,
gonna
by the
make
way,
any
for
more
all of y'all
racist
that at
comments.
home that are freaked out since the whoever the fuck he is didn't know my name, I'm Daryl Wright. I'm a comedian. And I'm here with Jim and Eddie, two of my favorite comics, man.
Hi,
By the way, if y'all have never seen,
Hi, welcome to Talking Shit with Jim Jeffries and Eddie Ifft. This is Jason Hour. I'm here with Eddie Ifft and Jim Jeffries, and our
I
guest
like
today
it.
is Darryl White.
it's right.
Right. All right.
He just said his name and you got it wrong.
I was expecting Jason to say your name like a question. It's Daryl, right?
Yeah.
I misheard him, actually.
No, by
I
the
thought he
way,
said
if any of
White.
y'all, just for y'all that are listening, if any of y'all have never seen Eddie or fucking Jim live, make a point of it. I'm telling you, like even this podcast, you don't understand. If you see these two fuckers live, it's amazing.
When we put the outfits on and everything.
you
Jim
really need
brings
to,
the gasoline. I bring the lighter.
we don't even have any sheets left in this house.
Jason brings the crosses from his old church.
Dog, seeing them live is amazing. They were like, "Can you tell a joke, nigga?" I'm like, "Yes." So they just put out the fucking cross and they were like, "Come do the podcast." Cool.
Wait, I want to hear how you shot a crackhead.
It was an accident. Like I was.
You just found that gun.
No, all right.
You were aiming at an old lady.
No, it was okay. The guy, I used to sell drugs, or as Jim would say, I was a pharmaceutical distribution agent.
Yeah.
And the guy
or
was
as
across the
Jason
street.
would say, the person he speaks to most in the daytime.
No, the guy owed me some money, and he was across the street, and me and my friends were on the other side of the street.
He couldn't hear you, so you shot him.
Almost. That's almost what happened. No, we were drunk.
Remind me to yell.
Yeah. No, we were all drunk. He was across the street, and all of my friends were like, "Hey, that's the motherfucker that owes you money." And I'm like, "Oh shit." So I was like, "Hey, nigga, give me my $5." And he was cracked out, so he was like, "Fuck you." And all of my friends were like, "Oh, he's just gonna let a crackhead talk to you like that." So I shot at him to scare him,
Yeah.
but I shot his left butt cheek off. And
Right, but wait.
That's what I do when
were you
I try to
were you
scare-
aiming at the ground?
no, I was aiming at the wall that he was next to just to scare the motherfucker.
Okay,
And I was drunk and I hit him. Like, if you asked me to make that shot right now, I couldn't do it.
No.
So,
And was he upset, or how did you react when you shot the guy in the
I
eye?
was drunk, so I really didn't give a fuck.
And you got caught?
Yeah.
How'd you get caught?
Because I shot him. It's kind of obvious.
Yeah, but I thought when they come, when the cops come around, they go, "What happened?" Everybody go, "I didn't see shit."
Dog, you don't know how drunk I was. I was like, I shot the motherfucker, and he still owe me $5. Fuck it.
You know, it's just what happened with Mark Chapman and John Lennon.
Jason,
Basically,
Jason,
John Lennon owed him $5.
can you imagine buying drugs from Dale? You would never, because he would have shot you 50 times by now.
What, Jason doesn't like to pay up?
Jason
No,
owes
Jason-
everybody money
Jason pays in goodwill and philosophy.
There's no such thing.
and dimes.
There's no such thing. There's no such thing as Goodwill paying me off.
He goes to the pot store and tries to give them dimes, and they won't give him time.
By the way, who the fuck are you,
Hi,
man?
I'm Jason.
Hi. Like, what are you doing here, man?
I don't know. I used to live on the couch.
Oh, okay. Because I like watched the video where you just jumped across the shit and
Show him the arm. Show the arm.
yeah, let me see the arm, man. Because I just saw you jump across and I'm like, what is this
Yeah,
white boy?
on our YouTube page, you can see Jason get up and fucking.
This
Right.
is
He
fun.
just got up and jumped.
This is from a week ago.
Oh, that's impressive.
Yeah. Just from being a fucking idiot. He jumped.
Looks like he got shot for not hearing.
Did you see the one with Andy Dick stuntman video?
Oh no, I haven't seen that one.
We spliced in Andy Dick falling down the stairs. But we actually made him fall down the stairs in Andy Dick's place as a stuntman.
Really?
Yeah.
He doesn't really look like him.
Do you suck dick too?
No, it's pronounced as
I'd
well.
suck a dick, but I'm afraid I'd like it.
No, but I was like, because I had heard about y'all's podcast,
No.
and I was like, it's a dude that just lives on the couch. Like me personally, I'm just like, when you see a white homeless dude, don't you just feel like saying, take a shower and go home and tell your parents that they were right?
Well, this
Like,
is-
I don't know.
I have theories on the homeless. Never see an Asian homeless.
Dog, you never do.
Never
I've seen
seen-
one. I've seen one.
Yeah, but
No.
she doesn't have
Wait,
hands.
okay, hold on. Where?
No,
Where?
that was
Where?
a half black guy who was tired.
Where was that at, Eddie?
Right out here on the boardwalk.
She doesn't
there.
have
Really?
hands though. She's armless or something.
Oh, it's a she?
Yeah, she can ride a bicycle too.
Yeah,
It's
she-
amazing.
Used
Wow.
Like her little nubs reach.
used to be an
handlebars.
average
She can-
samurai until there was an incident.
Well, I didn't quite finish samurai school, but there's a reason.
Wait. I like that. When Daryl just said, "Who are you? What do you do?" Jason really didn't finish. I'd like you to explain.
Have
to
you
him.
ever
Yeah.
have you ever tried to use chopsticks with just two stumps?
Not lately, no.
The lady with the okay.
Yeah, because where you stick the chopstick in the part where they sewed it up. You
Stop
know, the
lying.
hole.
That's
Yeah.
creepy as hell.
Jason, please explain to Daryl who you are
Yes.
and what you are.
I really don't know. I mean, I'm just here. Like
It must
I'm
be nice to
Jason.
be white, because you don't even know what the fuck you are when
30.
you live in a
No.
house with a fireplace. Like, how the fuck does that work, man?
I'm on Daryl's side here. I find it offensive living in California with a fireplace.
and you don't know what the
And
fuck you do.
What I find worse about the fireplace is Eddie will light that thing up if it's just a slightest bit chilly.
Yeah.
Eddie's in there
Do
with
y'all
the,
have
with the
those logs?
poker.
No, I use the real shit.
He fucking black people. No, he's really into it. Eddie will start a fire up at a heartbeat.
And Jim does it too, but it's with a cross.
No.
Oh.
Boo.
Speaking of fire, we got to get firewood for our weekend vacation. Jim and I have a holiday. We're going to
Big Bear.
We're going to Big Bear
For what?
We holiday together. We share a dog.
When are y'all going to Big Bear?
We're going up to Big Bear this weekend for 4th of July weekend. And
It's no snow.
No, we're just going up. We've got a cabin.
Get drunk in
we're
a
gonna
cabin.
Get drunk and
Do what?
we're bringing some chicks with us.
Girls.
Okay, cool. All right, as long as it's not just you two.
No. But
Is Jason going?
No. And this is what I like about it, because I wasn't meant to tell Jason. I'm outside today and Jason's going, and I had this genius idea. Because Jason's my pot hookup. I never had take pot, but I thought I'm in Big Bear. I might like one of those pot brownies that Jason speaks that the kids seem to enjoy. and I said, where do you get one of those pot brownies? I said to him, he goes, I can get you as many as you want. Why do you want them? I said, I might take some up in Big Bear. He goes, when are we going to Big Bear? And I said, oh, well, me and Eddie are going up soon. And then Jason goes, can we take the PlayStation? Like
He just assumed he was going.
He was
Well,
going.
he goes
And I
everywhere
said,
with us.
I said,
I still haven't gotten the answer or what the fuck he does.
nothing. He doesn't do anything.
Nothing.
How the fuck can you do nothing and
On
live on
Jim's-
Venice Beach?
He's just good with people. Give him shoes and t-shirts. Today I was walking out and this guy came delivering cookies, like regular cookies, to one of the cafes. And as he passed, he just gave Jason 2 cookies without saying hello or anything, just like it was a natural transaction.
Were those
they do
Phil's
every
Power
day.
Pancakes? Jesus, you're unfucking believable.
I love America.
The gym my CrossFit gym wants to give him a free membership to work him out.
What the? How the fuck does that
The
happen?
thing is, I bought him a meal the other day at this barbecue place, which gives you 3 different types of meat and a cornbread. It's delicious. And so we had that, but then Jason didn't finish his, so he took half of his meal back and he had it in a styrofoam container, which I don't have a problem with. They doggy bagged the food. But then Eddie and his girlfriend come back from being out in a restaurant, and his girlfriend had doggy bagged her food to give to Jason, right? And I was like, I've already given him a meal and a doggy bag worth of food, like this. And then Eddie goes, he's not getting it. We spoil him. like Eddie would rather throw it out than have Jason have more food.
He ate. I had steaks.
If we do this,
I had
you'll never get a job.
I had steaks in the freezer last week. Well, he was watching my dog. He ate them all.
What?
He goes in
I
and
did
takes.
not eat them all.
You
I
ate
ate one steak.
Two.
And then one like sandwich
And-
steak thing.
And you laugh
goes
while
that-
you're eating
And
it.
you giggle while you eat them and go, Eddie's gonna kill
That's
me.
hearsay.
No, it's
Which
That's
goes-
the testimony of one witness.
That goes back to my original question. Who the fuck are you? Like, dog, how you just...
well, Eric Heimbold is
okay,
here.
actually,
there's a
well-
friend in the room, Eric Heimbold. He's a director, and the other day he has had Jason write some stuff. He's the guy that Jason wrote the film for.
Yeah, the one that you guys are
and Jason-
claiming that I stole from
And
Pilkington.
he said Jason is the Mark Twain of our generation.
Yes.
And then he said,
Didn't he-
and-
Okay,
and-
okay.
wait, let's finish it out.
Didn't
And then
he die of syphilis?
And then he said on the next beat, I'm going to qualify that though. He said, and it's the Mark Twain that this generation deserves.
And didn't Mark Twain?
Okay, now
Didn't Mark Twain write the N-word a lot?
Now, this is where I showed
There was
it.
a lot of those stories would change, right?
This is where I showed that I'm
Racist.
educated. Which Mark Twain? Early Mark Twain or late bitter Mark Twain?
Oh, you're going to have to ask Eric.
Eric?
Eric, the
Which Mark Twain?
jaded old Mark
The jaded
Twain
old
or
one
the
or
young
The early poor Mark Twain.
No.
Him?
What he's talking about the 5-year-old
the
Mark
hungry
Twain.
The one when they thought he had a learning
developmentally
disability.
disabled Mark Twain.
Developmentally
Y'all are
delayed.
beating around the bush. Who the fuck is this guy?
All right, now this is what I would like Jason to do. I would like you to sum up in 2 sentences or less what and who you are.
Before you do that, before you explain in 2 sentences who you are, I asked our listeners to put up a Wikipedia page
For him.
for Jason.
Oh my God.
It was the funniest fucking thing I've ever read in my life. In one night, his Wikipedia page was basically longer than Paul McCartney's. And they detailed every attribute, everything he's ever done on the show, everything we've ever talked about, and they were adding shit, and it was amazing. It was so detailed, and then it was taken down by Wikipedia.
that sucks.
It was contested because they didn't believe he
It was an
existed.
attack page. They
Yeah, it was
called it. They labeled it as an attack page. I'm like, no, that stuff's true.
Jason, you can protest.
I did. I wrote a letter and they didn't respond.
He protested, like people say, like, you know, if people on Wikipedia will attack something and say,
Right.
hey, or they'll say that's an attack page, like you're defaming their character or whatever. Jason defended the attackers and
Oh
said,
my God.
no, all this shit about me is true.
It's funny because on my Wikipedia page, someone went in and did the Eddie Iftas AIDS thing on it, and then they wrote, and he also lives with a fat scrounger. who sits-
No, he doesn't say fat. This is hobo scrounger.
Hobo scrounger, sorry.
Oh, excuse me. You have no
Is it-
problem
is
with
it-
hobo or scrounger. But the fat part pisses you off. Really?
Yeah. But is that a hobo scrounger, the waste of something, lives on his couch and blah, 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 blah. They took down the Eddie Iftas AIDS because that is defamatory, but then they left that on, and that's still on my page, and I refuse to take it off.
Oh my God.
Hobo scrounger.
Hobo scrounger.
Oh my God.
He's off the grid. He's off the grid. The government doesn't know he exists anymore.
Why should they?
He's decided that money,
God.
no one needs money.
No one needs money when they're living with you two motherfuckers. Dog, you still haven't told me who the fuck you are or what the fuck you
two
do.
sentences. What are you?
I'm a backslid worship leader that found his salvation through.
Other people's money.
Exactly. There we go.
And what do you think? Okay, if you wanted to inspire our audience with two sentences, like just an inspirational Mark Twain-esque quote, what would you say?
That I've created this universe through visualization and using the law of attraction.
Good. Thank you, everyone.
That's awesome.
There you go. He created
that's
this
the best thing you've
universe
ever
through
said.
visualization and the laws of attraction.
Yeah, he actually has musical skills too. And our listeners, if they donate $500, he writes a song about them. And we had a guy, Milan.
That's all he got to do.
It's all he's got to do. Milan, who came here to one of our last episodes, who brought the Tim Tams, and we had the Tim Tam Slam. Jason wrote a
I
song
need
about him.
my note.
May I say something about the Tim Tam Slam? I had someone write me an email about the Tim Tam Slam saying, that was officially when you guys jumped the shark. I'd like to say to any cunt who's ever said jump the shark, you know what's jump the shark? Saying something's jump the shark, you fucking cock.
What is jumping the shark?
There's an
means it's
episode,
something-
Fonzie jumped the shark on jet skis, and they said that's when Happy Days began to suck.
It's when a show goes downhill, and they're like, "Oh, your show is."
Okay. And what has that guy done with his life to even comment
Oh, it's
on that
amazing
shit?
the criticism we get on the show. And we,
Dog, know what I realized? I'm Britney Spears. I got my first internet stalker person the other week, and I'm just like, what do you do? Because you're not shit. And if I answer you back, then it's like...
Did he ever write to you?
I
Shoot me in the ass, asshole.
yeah, some
Yeah.
dumb shit like that.
I wouldn't fuck
It's like,
with you
it's
because you shoot people.
No, but it's like, dude came at me with like, your comedy sucks and you're corny. And I'm like, you live in your mom's basement. Know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go home and slam the door on my apartment because you can't do that without waking up your mother.
I got a guy write me a letter that went, you're not as good as George Carling. And I'm like, yep. That's about what I thought of my own talent as well. Not as good as George Carling, yes.
And you are. And who are you?
I today. See, this is the way I handle it. Today, I got one today that said,
Okay, let's hear this.
that Jim Norton and Jim Jeffries are the funniest two guys in the world, and you suck. You're a cunt. She said, "You're a cunt." Yeah, and
Ooh.
she said, "And you sucked on when you were on Adam Carolla." And then
My mum's a
and
letter writer.
And I got it. Well, I'll tell you, I just Googled this girl's name and got her Facebook picture, and I know it was her because we had one mutual friend, Jason Hour, and she was.
Meredith, how could you?
She was potentially the fattest,
Meredith, how could you?
ugliest
Meredith, how could you?
woman I have ever
friends with all
seen
four of
in
you.
my entire life. Like seriously, like you would. Even Jason would vomit having sex with this woman. Her name, Kelly. Look her up. Probably the fattest,
Wow.
ugliest, most disgusting, putrid, horrible, excuse for
How does
a
it
woman.
feel now, Kelly? You
Fat cunt.
fat cunt.
And she
Now I've lost Kelly as a fan. just to keep friends with Eddie.
Kelly,
Keep buying my DVDs, Kelly.
I think I'm in love with Jim Norton and Jim Jeffries. Definitely not that cunt Eddie If.
There's Jim Norton and Jim Jeffries. There's a spit roast where you get cut.
Dog, I would be scared to be in the same room at the same time with both of y'all, let alone be in love with you.
We're the same people. All right, Jason's going to sing a song.
Oh, y'all owe somebody a song?
Explain. Yeah, we donation. You get a song.
Okay, Jason now is going to. This is for one of our donors, Milan. It's been a great supporter of the show. Came here, brought vodka, brought Tim Tam.
Thank you,
Got
Milan.
Jason drunk, donated money. He's helping the show. This is what you get. Jason will write a song for you.
I hope I don't fuck it up.
You better not fuck
I'll
it up.
probably fuck
Is
it
that a
up.
lit?
Daryl will shoot you in your ass cheek, fucker. Lalit and Meredith should be drinking through this whole show.
Can I ask a question? How does Jason get to have her hold a microphone? Who the fuck is this guy?
On the way to the improv the other night, he said to me, I wrote a really good song for
Well,
Milan.
I'm-
Wait.
He's
but-
been bragging about
but
this song all day.
what did you say it was? You said it was a folk song almost.
Yeah, it's a little folky. Late night phone call and the other end's of promises. Get your shit together, boy, you're going on the road. I'm here with Eddie If. I think you're funny and I hope shit sorted out. The weeks drifted by, not even a hi. Oh, where did you go, Milan? Then one day he showed up at the cottage, and by cottage I mean the place of rape. And by rape I mean my soul, by the constant barrage of cock teasing from Lalit. But back to Milan, he brought us some gifts, including some booze and a scrotum and something fresh. Tim Tam Slam, Tim Tam Slam, Tim Tam Slam, yeah, Tim Tam Slam. To start, you bite the corners off the biscuit, and the corners have to be opposite inside. You get a cup of your favorite liquid, and tonight, vodka is my choice.
When you say mine?
Then start to suck, fill in your mouth, then shove it in. Oh, taste the joy. Keep pushing, thank you. Tim Tam Slam, Tim Tam Slam, Tim Tam Slam, Tim Tam Slam, Tim Tam Slam.
Now the black guy.
Do a rap or something.
Let me tell you something, for real.
I didn't want it to be bent over like that.
Let me tell you something, for real. If I spent $500 for that shit,
$1,000.
$1,000 for that shit, this is my thing. I know I'm not on here often. I'm privileged to be on here. Motherfucker, you got to come better than that, for real. I don't know what the fuck you thought that was, but no.
That was his best song.
Yeah.
For $1,000.
Yeah, that's his best song.
No, that's just like, I can't play and sing at the same time. I'm not a singer. I'm
Then
like,
motherfucker, what the fuck do you do again? What the fuck do you do?
but in a multi, but if I record that,
Jason, hold on. I thought after I asked what the fuck does he do, and y'all like he does music. I'm
No,
like, okay.
I never said he did music.
I'm like,
I said
okay,
it.
well,
I said
this
it.
song is gonna be the bomb with Milan's name in it. So I'm listening, and I'm like, if I'm Milan at home listening to this bullshit.
It's very-
I'm like, look, dog, you got to come better than that.
It's very
Hey,
hard
I'm
to
not gonna-
rhyme with Milan.
I don't give a fuck. If I spent $1,000, you better figure out something, you lazy motherfucker.
Yeah, but
Look,
you don't know the back end to the Tim Slam Slam. I got
Yeah, he brought the
No,
Tim-
Now, hold up. That chorus was cool.
Ah,
The chorus was good. Everything else was garbage. So you need to keep the chorus.
you should do movie reviews.
Keep the chorus. Keep the chorus, because y'all singing that together was cool. But
So what you're saying is when Jim and I, our part was good.
yeah,
we did well.
Yeah.
but that
And then
bullshit
Jason-
that I was listening to with scrotums and all that shit, I don't need that shit for $1,000, dog. I would rather hear y'all sing Tim Tam Slam and have a fireplace going than what the fuck he was saying. So which gets me back to, what the fuck do you do, Playboy? It's not
Playboy.
music. It's not music.
I'll tell you what he doesn't do.
What's that?
Lolita
Lily or
Meredith.
You notice Eddie's.
Am I like? Wait a second. Am I a jackass or do all of y'all work for them and y'all gotta be like, that's cool? That was some garbage. Who's that? Lilith?
Lilith. Yes.
That is Lilith.
Lilith Crane.
No, she's not, because she's finer than her. Lil, was that garbage?
It could have been better.
Thank you. That's close enough.
Hey, I'm going to defend Jason. I thought you did a tremendous job. with what you
I
had.
actually liked it too, Daryl.
I liked it too.
But it's in relation to what else he's done.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Nothing.
life.
He's never done
His life.
anything.
He
He's
hasn't
never done
done
anything.
shit,
But
so
that's a building block.
Yeah,
to-
we're
to-
getting somewhere. He actually produced something in his life. There was an accomplishment. We told him to do something. A week later, he can't. Well,
What
3
you-
weeks
What you
later.
don't understand, Daryl, right? What
okay.
you don't understand.
Okay.
This is a child, right? This is a child. Like if your child comes home to you with a painting when they're 4 of you and them standing in front of a house and there's a sun and all that, it looks shit. But you don't go, this is shit. I'm not putting this on my fridge. It sucks.
If my child has a mustache at 4 years old, a painting that shit is the least of my fucking worries. all right?
That's true. I got no, you're right, Daryl. That was shit,
Speaking
Jason.
of which, Jason, can you get me a beer, please? And can you get our ladies a shot of vodka too? Because Meredith and Lily made out during the last show, which was if you were listening to the last
Let's give him
episode.
a shot of vodka.
Am I being mean, man?
I just want to get them drunk. We only have vodka, and we want to get you
Yeah,
drunk.
vodka. Didn't anyone get some Coca-Cola?
We're hoping you two end up.
I'll have a beer as well. I'll have a
Am
beer.
I being
We hope you two end up in the hamster cage later.
am I being bitter
where's
right
that,
now?
Eddie?
No.
Jim's bedroom's
No,
called the
but I'm
hamster
like,
cage.
you know what? I still think like here's my education coming out. I still think
Come
like,
on.
It's like the podcast became the Apollo all of a
Come
sudden.
on.
Did you rub the stump or whatever?
I forgot to rub the fucking stump.
What is it with the Apollo and the stump? What is that?
I have no idea. All I know is that it's an old black guy that comes out and tap dances. That's all I know.
Look, this is really good. We've got Daryl here. We can ask all our black questions. He couldn't answer our first one. What's the stump?
What's the
I don't know that.
We found out about shooting crackheads. That's
Hey, are you all actually brothers?
No,
I don't know.
No, why that's funny coming from Jim, because he's from Australia, so he can get away with it. If
Okay.
Eddie said it, it would be like, oh, that's fucked up. No, Jim.
Are
has
you
about-
actually all sisters?
No,
No, but what does homie mean?
I have no idea.
Where did homie come from?
Because they're all homosexuals.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Sorry.
Oh, tell that to all the white girls out there, Playboy. No, we're not. We are slinging dick, player. And by the way, okay, can I?
Hey, do you like white chicks or black chicks?
I like all of them.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with
Know what?
What about Asian birds? You like Asian birds?
I've never had one.
Yeah, you wouldn't like that.
I've never had one. Never had it.
Actually, hang on. Armenian and old Whitey. Have your shot.
I actually prefer Africans. I like to get a little bit of everything in there.
Dog,
had an
I've never had an
African.
Asian girl. Never. I mean, that's
All right, here we go. The girls are going.
Girls are gonna do
Look,
shots.
Hey, link arms and do it.
Shot.
You should
shot,
kiss
shot,
before
shot,
it.
shot,
Kiss again before it. Let's make it a theme. Little kiss, little kiss,
All right.
little kiss.
Here we go. Someone's going to lose a computer.
They just did a shot over Ernie's laptop and all recording equipment.
You know what I like? They didn't spill a drop.
No.
Sweet.
I like a little bit of it to dribble down their chins. Has anyone got some Kahlua?
Dog,
Do we have any more black questions?
Well, I mostly like white
Jim
chicks.
does.
I
Jim-
mostly like white chicks is my preference.
Have you ever had a black chick?
I have, yes.
And
Um,
how did that go? Well,
she was half. She was.
no, I'm talking about full-blooded.
No.
I have.
You have no what? No, it's weird. When I said full-blooded black chick, Jim had this fear in his
No,
eyes.
I
I don't know if
Between
I'm
me
ready
and you, Daryl, I've never talked to one.
for that. Okay, hold up. Jason's had one.
Yeah.
So how did it go, Jason?
She has an amazing body, dude.
Yeah,
Okay.
But anything does
She
to
had
you.
a bullet wound in the ass.
Now, okay, all right. So Jason, all right, and she had an amazing body, and then what?
I mean,
And then Jason disappointed her. End of.
no, same situation. Just kept.
Had to take a
going,
shit and
no
couldn't come.
No coming.
No,
I did.
Was she the 5-hour fuck?
the one that I had that was half was covered in tattoos, if that counts.
I just gotta say this. No, like I know we do a lot. I know we do a lot for Jason, and everybody gets pissed off. A lot of listeners are like, "Oh, fucking Jason," and a lot of people love you. A lot of people don't like you. You're very
A
polarized.
lot of people hate you.
But
I know.
but you know what? I'm so sick of this Jason never getting laid. We have to have a listener out there that will fuck him. There has to be some chick out there somewhere, or some dude knows a chick.
All right.
You get to come to the rape cottage if you can bring a girl, or you know a girl.
Hang on.
It's illegal in
I
California.
will up the ante. You don't have to donate to the show. We will donate to you.
No, what's messed
No,
up?
we're soliciting prostitution.
No, what's so frustrating
Jason's life.
about Jason? He doesn't look creepy.
What?
What?
No, he doesn't look.
Hang on,
Why
hang
is
on,
that
hang on.
frustrating?
Hang on.
Daryl,
The man is in plaid shorts wearing
No,
a
no,
Ren and
no, no,
Stimpy
no, no.
t-shirt.
No.
He's got a handlebar mustache.
No.
And he's wearing flip-flops
No.
with toes that look like hammers.
No. This is all of this is image. All of this is image for y'all show. If you put him in a regular shirt,
Lineup.
He has
They would pick out the rapist, and it
I
would
know
be
that,
Jason.
but I know that. That's what frustrates people. Probably is we can picture him in a t-shirt. I mean, in a shirt, slacks, going to a regular job.
No, we can't.
No, y'all can't, but I can. That's why I'm asking. What the fuck do you do?
No, I mean, I do have a job. I
Explain.
I do marketing.
Do they pay you at this job?
Yes, they do.
Enough that you could pay to come to Big Ben?
do you have to give them a social security number, or do you have one of
No, I don't.
Do you have to declare
Right,
taxes?
so often with jobs they ask.
Eventually, yes.
Often with jobs they ask for social security numbers. So
How about a driver's license? Do you have a driver's
Yeah, but
license?
those are jobs where you're employed. I'm actually.
So you're not employed.
I'm a minor partner.
You have a job, but you're not employed.
You're a minor partner.
Yeah, it's
'Cause usually when I start
I'm
up
a
a part-
part of a company.
When I start up a partnership, I usually like to do that with people that have P.O. boxes.
Do you have what is it? A business? Do you have a business name that you work under?
Yeah.
Jim,
What's your title?
That's a good
Why are
name.
you
I was
fucking with me all the
going to
time?
use
Doing
that.
business as the hour of power.
Because you know, because you know what, some of their guests can let it go and say that's cool. I actually pay taxes now.
no, okay, all right.
Hey.
I'll give you an example.
Hey, whoa,
Daryl,
Daryl.
Really pissing me off.
I had to pay to have
Daryl.
you in prison for a
Daryl.
long time. Mate.
Daryl.
You know
okay.
what? Noah's
Daryl, I paid the salary of that cop that arrested you.
well, so do I. now.
Daryl, I'll explain to you.
I paid the cop of that
I can
nurse
give you
that
your
dug that
answer.
bullet out of that guy's
I want to
ass.
get like this guy shot people. Let me fucking talk him off the ledge and tell him what he wants to hear. Okay?
Jason, when you have a job, you can talk.
Then I can.
Jason, you can talk if you let Daryl shoot you in the ass. That's our next stunt.
I don't have a gun on me.
If
No,
we
no,
get
no,
a gun,
I don't have a gun on me.
If we
His
get-
only
Lloyd
fucking
does.
problem.
Lloyd does. Do you have a gun on me?
Lloyd, your friend has a gun. You have a gun?
Yeah,
What do
we
you
got-
have? Okay. Listen, Jason.
Just
will
a
you-
cum shot.
Will
Just
you
a-
let Daryl shoot you?
No.
in the ass? He's just gonna
No.
graze it. Come on.
Just gonna graze it.
Open wounds
slap
can
him.
get infected easy. No.
No, we'll film it. It'll be great.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, that
All
was,
right.
That was
uncalled for.
disrespectful.
You're never going to get a
You
job
can
that
only
way.
do that around white people.
He's not looking for one. He has a fireplace without
All right,
working. Why do you got to work with
Everyone
him?
calm down. He just gave me the look. Every now and again, he gives me this look.
Like we've gone too far.
Which is like, fuck you, Jim.
I don't give a fuck. I don't live
You
it.
know what? He gave me this look. He goes, keep pushing it and see if I'll let you buy me dinner. Keep pushing it and check out which t-shirt I don't wear anymore.
I don't
don't give a fuck. Jim, do you understand? Jim, do you understand? I am now a taxpayer.
All right.
Dog, I am a taxpayer. I pay taxes. This comedy shit is traceable, man.
Oh, it's traceable, yeah.
Dog, I pay taxes. I'm like, when does a white boy that's clean cut just fucking live? Like, dog, don't you got
He grew up on the tough streets of Massachusetts.
No, the tough woods of New Hampshire.
He grew up there.
On Lake
The
what?
woods were so big
what?
that he couldn't.
Kentucky.
Oh my God.
He couldn't even walk
He
to
wants
his
to a man
next door
from Kentucky.
neighbors. It was
Without seeing rainbows and squirrels, right?
Yeah.
It was
like
rough.
he'd get tired and have to have a nap. So what he did was he set up a tent in between the two properties to stop over and have.
And he hasn't worked since.
Now, Daryl, you got to understand, this guy comes from a tough life. His grandfather used to beat him with the stick. His mother's a midget.
Just remember this, Eddie. Before you tell me this, I'm a black guy.
Whoa!
I'm sure that
I didn't know about this. When did this happen?
I'm sure that shit works for your white guest. I've been shot in the face. What the fuck do I
You got
get?
shot in the
Yeah,
face?
that's what this is.
You got shot in the
Yeah,
face?
that's what that is.
Oh, fuck.
So when you're
Was this from the guy that you shot in the ass?
that was dog.
I'm
You know
planning
what?
to do that to Elite.
Anytime.
Wait.
That's what this is right here.
Wait. So you
I have a
shot
scar.
someone, you've been shot.
Yeah.
And
Stabbed, fucking all that
you've been
shit.
stabbed?
Yeah.
Where'd you grow up?
DC.
Oh, fuck.
Jeez, they have some tough open mic
know-
nights there.
I spent some time in D.C. I lived in the hard streets of the Northwest area.
Oh my God. That's Silver
Georgetown?
Spring, Georgetown. Yeah. Come on, man.
What part of D.C.?
I was in South, where FedEx Field is now. They actually tore down my projects to make FedEx Field. There was a project called Timber Oaks.
What's FedEx Field, sir?
It's where the Redskins play now.
Oh, yes.
The Washington Redskins. And
a wonderful
racist is that?
genocided race.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Yeah.
I often go to Germany and watch the Munich Jews play football.
hey, Jim, I actually watched soccer this year, man.
Cool, man.
Because of your joke, I actually watched soccer, and we suck. USA
America's all right. No, America's all right. You know,
Don't say that just because of the podcast. We
no,
suck.
no.
You can tell the difference,
you're
man.
slightly better than Australia. You're all right.
No, you can tell the
Oh,
difference
yeah,
if
yeah.
you watch like English soccer.
Or English
and
soccer, or
US
Italian soccer, or Spanish
Dog,
soccer in
we
comparison.
suck.
Yeah.
We suck at
Because
that
in America,
And to all my-
because let me explain why. Because in America, when you go to high school, what do? You go into football as the
Basketball.
first
I
primary
have
sport
to-
because that's where all the money is in America. So the
No, that's
athletes
where all the
that aren't-
girls are.
Yeah, but all the understand this.
I have to nip this in the bud.
No.
No, I'm not. I agree with what you're saying, but just I know there's an asshole right now in Britain going, it's called football. Don't send us that fucking letter. I know it's called football. I'm in America right now. That's why I'm calling it soccer. Just fucking deal with it.
If you're a faggy soccer player in America that's going to be like, I was the best athlete in my high school and I chose soccer over football. No, you couldn't take a hit, you big pussy. Because in high school, you go to football first. It's the biggest money-making sport in America. You choose football.
Yeah, but
If
the
you
biggest
can't play
money-making
football,
sport in the
basketball-
world is
It's
soccer.
soccer.
But
It
if you
is.
live in America...
Yeah, but that is such a fucking narrow point of view.
Whoa. Real
What's
quick,
the average?
real quick.
What's the average salary of an NFL football player compared to a soccer player?
Are you kidding me?
Who do you think makes more? NFL football
Soccer players by a fucking mile.
No fucking way.
In the Premier League, the Spanish League, and the Italian League by a
To be continued.
by a fucking mile.
What? Where are you going?
Oh.
We just lost Daryl. Don't get arrested.
Our plumbing's back out
No,
again from last week.
Jim, our
so Daryl's fucking pissing in the street.
American baseball, basketball,
He's gonna
football
come.
players.
He's gonna come back with a bullet fucking wound.
Jesus, there's been a lot of shooting in this show. American baseball, basketball, football players make way more money than.
They don't.
Oh,
I'm sorry, they don't.
Than European.
European football players. That's the most popular sport in
in the world. I
Eddie.
know that. But
Oh yeah, because these are all in poverty. There's no money in England. There's no money because I'm telling you that Messi, fucking Ronaldinho, these people are making way.
Sure, a few
more.
of them. A few.
Not
of
a few of them. The whole Premier League.
What
mate.
would you say the
whole-
average salary is of a Premier League player?
in pounds? A year,
yeah.
a season?
Yeah.
20 million pounds.
The average player is making 20 million pounds.
No, actually, that's a lie.
20 million.
No, I
pounds.
like. That's when they're bought. They're bought for about that much. I don't know.
Dog, what I've heard is that honestly, football in England, players make more money.
Way more money.
Yeah.
Way
they
more
were just
money.
saying. They were just saying today on ESPN where that one dude they got the buck teeth. He makes like
Ronaldinho.
Yeah. He like makes like $250,000 a game.
Wayne
$250
Wayne
million.
Rooney.
What was A-Rod making?
Okay, you know the football clubs. You guys have like the Dodgers going bankrupt now with these like little tiny like fucking bloke who has a divorce, so then the club has to go to shit. You know the Premier League. These teams are owned by billionaires. My team Fulham has a billionaire that owns it, and he's not a rich enough billionaire to compete with the other billionaires. Like the guy who owns Chelsea, the people who own Manchester United, the guy who owns Manchester City.
Wait. Dad, you don't understand. You don't understand what's gonna happen.
Manchester City.
All Jim's fans in the UK are going to go fucking wild on this.
Manchester City is the richest sporting club in the world of any sport.
And know how I know that? Because I'm a Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan. And the guy that owns the Tampa Bay Buccaneers American football team owns Manchester United.
United's the most
fucking loaded.
United's the most popular team in the world, but Man City's now the richest because
Right.
there's some
And
Arab fucking
and fucking Man U is
sheiks that
fucking
just bought
loaded.
them.
Man U is loaded.
Actually, Man U's going into receivership. They've spent too much money.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
they're still.
Thank you, Jim, for fucking up everything. But I'm just trying to back you up on that. But fuck you.
This was the most boring conversation we've ever had on the show.
You're wrong,
today.
Eddie. You're wrong. You're as ignorant as I am about black people. about soccer in Europe. I'm sorry, you're wrong.
Soccer is the move, man, and they don't have to take no hits.
Soccer's a third world country.
Do you know
game.
that the World Cup is substantially more popular than the Olympics?
Yeah, I know that.
Do you know there's more long-term injuries in soccer than boxing?
Really? From what?
Like
from Cliff Clavin just interrupting the show.
You know that the
actually more concussions occur in soccer.
in the ankles of the
Per capita, per athlete,
Concussions?
more concussions because you're heading the ball, you get in collisions. People go up for the ball, they're both going to head it, they hit each other. There's a lot more contact than you
Can we
you actually
please
think.
take advantage of the fact that we have a black guy on the show and
We
start
have.
talking?
We're talking about soccer.
What's that mean?
Notice how I use. Notice how
Black people love soccer.
Yeah, internationally, it's
No,
Notice how
I tell you what, that's the next thing. The next wave is getting more and more popular in Africa, and the African teams are getting better.
is water.
In 10 years.
Know what's getting really popular in Africa? Water.
And
water
AIDS is
really
through the roof.
water is really getting popular. It's really catching on right now, man.
They have to walk.
I did a walk for water. I did a thing
Really?
to raise awareness for African women that have to walk. This is a true story. I'm in Melbourne, Australia, and I had to walk. They had me be the spokesperson for the Walk for Water. I had to walk 7K and I didn't even know I don't know metric system. I don't know.
It's like 5 miles.
I knew
It's
like
4
grams.
miles.
That's about it. But
Right.
I was like, so I got to walk 7K, and I was all fucked up. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. I show up to do this fucking event, and I show up with Al, or what's his name? What's the comic that lives in Sweden?
I don't know.
Al Pitcher.
Our picture.
Al Pitcher and I go to do this fucking walk around the botanical gardens in Melbourne, Australia.
Botanical?
I think that's the called.
Yeah, just
And
fucking with you.
so we go to walk around this fucking park, and we're the spokespersons, and we're talking, and we lose the whole crowd of guys. And so we're like, fuck, we lost the whole parade. So we just cut through the park to the finish line, and
Sweet.
they see us, and they're like, the fuck are you guys doing? Because we got there like 10 minutes, 20 minutes early. They're like,
Right.
the fuck are you doing? And I go, those women don't have to walk 7K anymore. I found a shortcut, right?
I did. You know when you have cross-country races when you're a kid in school, they just make you do every sport to see if you can get good at any of them. And they do that thing where they make you run like a couple of miles. And so they I don't know how they do it in this country, but in Australia, they just make you run the streets. You know what I mean? Go out to school, run around a little bit.
You can't see
what
brothers-
ghetto did you grow up in Australia?
Anyway, so my mate had a fucking, his house was on one side of the school. We nicked off from the race and we went and sat in his house. But his house was near the finishing line, right? And we just, when you're 14 or something, we just swipe liquor from his fucking dad's cabinet and just were drinking there. And then we get leathered. We're thinking, this is about time that... Like
everybody should be coming by.
This is my good friend Nick Dyke. He died at 16, so bless him. But
Is this a friend that died in the
he died in
car crash?
Died in a car accident at 16. It was horrible. Now but we were like 14 years old. We got a bit
Thanks for
leathered.
bringing down the show.
And we were sitting in the thing, and then we thought, the race would be drawing to an end. So we jump out of the house and we start running up the hill. We break the school record by several minutes.
Is the record still up?
No, the thing is, then they sent us to the regionals to compete against other schools.
I love, and it happens. It doesn't happen anymore because they chip people. They put a chip in your shoe on your shoelace, so they know, like when you run a marathon or something, they know.
Right, they know where you're at.
You have to touch pads
Right,
every second mile or something. But I used to love.
I do that with people who hide in the basement. Anyway, go on.
I used to love
Y'all have a
silence
basement?
like that. No, we did, but homeless guy fucking fucked it up. Not Jason, the other one that lived under there.
You had another one?
Jason, go get the girl
What do
another
y'all
shot.
Get
What
the
do y'all
girls a
collect?
shot.
What do y'all-
Wait. But this is what I'm saying. The Boston Marathon, it's happened. The New York City Marathon, where people fucking cheated. They would get on the subway, like at like mile 3, and take the subway to like mile 20, and then wait and win. Like fucking cheat and win.
No, I got to tell you, if I'm on the subway and I see a Kenyan bloke in little fucking shorts with a number fucking
And a big
bobby pin,
smile.
big smile, I am going to run the rest of the race.
No,
That was my Kenyan.
Do y'all collect homeless people like pets or
No,
something?
it's just
Hold
putting
on.
shit under.
The girls are going to have a shot. very
Oh,
quickly.
girls.
Okay, shot.
May I say, because we don't do advertisements anymore,
My head is spinning.
these are out of my George Lopez Tonight shot glasses that they gave me.
This
That's
is
what
from
they
my
gave
friend
you.
Edgar's
And
show.
I have a Lopez Tonight bathrobe. that I
We
wear.
are
Stop
we
lying.
actually are big
Stop
fans of the
lying.
Lopez show because we are friends with Adam De La Pena, who's a writer on the show. Edgar does the website
Yes.
on the show. Jim's been on the show, and I have a showcase to be on the show this
I got
week.
turned down.
I ate food in the green room on the show.
I got turned down for the Lopez show.
Yeah,
Everybody just missed. I had food in the green
Oh
room.
my! I see what. The,
Wait. You have to kiss before you do the shot.
Or just
do the kiss.
Still haven't kissed yet.
No, we're not going to.
Or just keep in that direction. That's cool.
Okay.
Just keep in that direction.
Kiss.
7 years bad sex. If you don't make eye contact while you're having a shot. Jason, yes.
Yeah.
I can
go on.
stand
If you don't make eye contact, you're having butt sex.
Okay.
Huh?
Now kiss. Now kiss.
Now spit it back into each other's mouths.
I swallowed.
Now finger her.
Famous last words.
Now make out
swallowed.
just a little bit now.
What
you
happened
know?
to the kiss?
No, tongue. A little bit of tongue. Come on, a little bit of
Tongue.
Come
Just
on.
a little tongue.
I'm an enabler. Come on.
Please, a little tongue. Little tongue.
What happened to the kiss?
No, we will later. We will. Jim and I have done it a million
We've
times.
decided that you're the sexiest out of the two because you fight it.
Yeah, we like your
come on.
reluctance.
Fight it?
Yeah.
Be the aggressor, Lily. Be the aggressor. I love
Punch her
it.
in the stomach. Punch her in the stomach.
Sometimes I like to be submissive.
Fucking
like to
sweep
be
the leg,
submissive.
Johnny. Sweep the leg.
It doesn't work when we're both submissive.
Come on.
Yeah, it doesn't. For real.
Pull her hair.
Punch me!
Come on.
Pull her hair like a cave girl and drag her back to Jim's hamster cage. And
Really?
I'm gonna lose my
okay,
job
Lily,
right now.
grab the back of her hair and just really
Oh my
pull her
God.
into your face.
I
No,
should love
turn it
this.
around.
Oh.
Lily just grabbed her
Yeah,
hair.
come on.
Oh. Okay.
You're the aggressor, Lily. You're the aggressor. Come on. Go for it. Go
You
for
gotta
it.
get down.
Get on your fucking knees, Meredith. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
the clit, it's better.
I knew I would love this podcast.
Clothes better come off in this episode.
I knew I would love this podcast.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's someone.
This is the only time you don't have to shoot someone.
Go turn the heater up, Jason.
Thanks, Ernie.
Do
All right.
something.
Come on, little snog. Eddie's got a good story. Come on, you're ruining the podcast.
Please, yeah.
Okay, are we done?
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, what is a frigid whore?
Jim Jeffries. Jim Jeffries. What is Jim Jeffries?
Something you'll never get unless you stop making out with your friend here.
Please, just make out and be like every other girl that this is how they got into
Yeah,
porn.
come
Come
on.
on.
You did it before. You're more drunk now.
No.
Little bit of tongue. Just a little bit. Come on, a little bit of tongue. Just rub tongues. Come on.
And massage her vagina.
Come on, Shh, Eddie.
Eddie is really fucking this
Eddie,
up.
don't
You know
fuck it
that.
up.
Okay,
I'm
I'm not-
coaching.
Patience, Eddie. Haven't you heard Guns N' Roses? You're white.
Look, I'm a
I
sprinter.
really
I
think other people should get involved in this because I think we've just
Jason,
been
a
taking up too much
three-way tongue with him.
time.
Will you guys tongue Jason?
Oh, that's
Will you
good.
do a three-way tongue with Jason? So all your tongues touch at exactly the same time.
Please.
He will literally
What did I do?
explode. He will literally explode if that happens.
How about I'll watch. Meredith, go ahead.
All right, we got to cut this all out. You people have ruined the show.
I watched and Lily.
Boring.
Lily was trying to stop the booze by showing her tits, and she even faked that. She even mock fake showed her fucking
Yeah.
boobs.
That is a camera.
There's nothing like a there's
course
nothing
there
like a
is.
size 8 tit
We've
to
all
stop you
been
booing.
naked on the show. Jim talks about the hemorrhoids in his ass.
We've seen his nuts.
I've told how my dad abused retarded people.
I got
I'll
naked.
flash a testicle for a kiss.
Yes.
All right.
A real kiss.
There's the bag. There's the ball. The infamous ball. It's back.
A real kiss. A real kiss, though. I don't want no fake shit.
It's silly putty. That was silly
What are you
putty.
keeping in your pocket?
Is this wasting time?
That's a nice fetching pink testicle.
Jim,
Don't put it on
why'd
the
you
internet. I
grow
got a
no
career.
pube hair?
Huh?
What's wrong with you? Are you like prepubescent?
No, I just
Oh, wow, that's cold.
I shave
man.
my balls.
I just have nicely manicured testicles.
No, you're not seeing my balls.
Oh, boo.
They're purple like.
Jim, you heard that, right?
What?
They were like, Daryl, it's your turn. Sweetheart, I don't want to start a riot on Venice Beach, all right? Because I don't
Hey.
want all these old Jewish ladies coming out here trying to suck
Hey,
my dick.
Daryl,
Being like,
Daryl.
being like that's the
all
guy that
survived
shot me.
riots.
Hey, Daryl, pull your cock out and let's see these girls limbo.
I can't do that.
What? You can't. Wait. You can't limbo or touch a black cock.
I think it's both, man. I think it's both,
Now, get on top
Meredith
of it.
just fell on the ground.
Red stripe.
Lilith had the chance to get on top of her.
Jason, get them one more shot. They need one more shot. They're not quite ready yet.
Yeah.
The
Are we wasting time here? This is fun.
Yeah, but we edit this all out.
I was going
this
to
is
apply
fun.
for a job
Yeah,
today.
this is just for us.
It's not a
job
coffee
where?
shop.
You got-
Daryl, we stopped recording hours ago. This is just for us. This is the way we all get laid.
Well,
No,
I
this
gotta
is
hook
fun as
up.
hell, man.
Fill 'em up.
I would like to say,
Shop high.
I would like to say,
I wanna work.
thank you guys. This is fun as hell.
Grills.
Yeah, look, hey, Daryl, next time we promise good looking birds.
Yeah. I didn't say that.
Hey, they
I've
just
known
drank
these
that
like
without
I-
your. You guys just hit that?
Oh, we didn't see that. Go get some more. We didn't see that.
Now, can I? Oh, hey, by the way, Eddie, can I use this forum real quick? I have a public service
Sure.
Public
announcement.
service announcement.
Yes.
Thank you, Daryl.
I would just like to say there's been some stereotypes going around about black guys and fat white girls. And I would like to say, you know what? The stereotypes are true. Us black guys find fat white bitches just as disgusting as white boys do. I don't know where the fuck this came from. I don't like.
But you
fat
see
bitches.
it. You see it though.
But-
the thing is, what I see is I see within the black guy.
Yeah, I
don't
think,
mind when it's a
black
normal.
men like Armenians, right?
Huh? No, I'm saying
Black men
just
like
fat.
Armenians.
It's
She's
like
not really white.
there's
She's
a-
Armenian.
when you see, I don't mind when you see like a normal black guy, just a normal guy, and he's got the fat white blonde chick, right? But when you see the black guy who's been working out, and he's got the abs and the muscles, and
you
then
don't see that as often, Jim.
No, you do see that though.
Where?
You do. You see
Dog,
like
us black dog. Me personally. Oh, and by the way, for all of y'all, other than what's the girl's name, Katie Cool or whatever.
Coco. With iced tea? Or
No,
iced tea
you,
cube
the
or-
one that cussed you out for being a cunt.
Caden Cross.
Oh, that fat, the ugly chick.
Yeah,
Oh.
the ugly chick. What is her name?
Shh, come on, I'm going to
Ladies.
Jesus Christ, Jason.
Know what's funny, ladies? Know what's funny? That's all that song is. That's all that song is good for.
The show is fucking falling apart.
Hey, Jim. Can we leave in that thing about me saying that us black guys find the fat white bitches just?
Oh yeah, no, that's in. It's fine.
And we're going to cut in where you just said. Can we leave that
Yeah, that's where we're cutting in.
in? Okay, so we're back.
All right.
We're back. We're
All right.
officially back. We had to go on break for a second because
I will explain what happened was, right, the girls were talking gibberish because they're a little bit drunk and they want to make up with it. There's too many boys in the room.
Well, get on the
And
floor
when I say
and roll
boys,
around.
right, now, what happened is, right, as I said earlier about Jason being a child where the only way he gets to meet girls, I said this in the last episode about how Jason has to punch a person or something like that. I said to the girls, I said, please be quiet. We're trying to talk. Daryl's talking. So Jason got his pad where he writes his shit lyrics.
Oh, bandwagon. Bandwagon. No accounting for
I'm only
taste, Jim.
I said you were good. I was only
There's
joking.
no accounting for
I was only
taste.
joking. And when Jason gets a bit of liquor in him, whatever, he threw the pad at the girls' heads. Now, we're trying to get them to make out Jason hitting, punching.
No, she likes to wrestle and get hit. She told me that. That's her sexual foreplay.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Lalit and Meredith now are making out with Duke.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's like the thing is, they got out of control, but they wouldn't make out with us. It was.
That's not out of
It
control.
was, I got a joke. It was girls gone mild.
That's funny. That is funny.
Girls gone mild. That is the name of the episode.
Duke,
I like how they're making out with Duke now,
Yeah,
but they won't make out with each other.
Daryl was at the green room when I was taping.
Mm-hmm.
Paul
Oh, you were there for that?
Oh, I love this story.
And
You were there for that?
yeah, I
Oh
was
my God.
on the show, and
That's right. It was you, Joe Rogan,
and they kept saying
Cheech
they kept
and, Tommy Chong.
Tommy Chong kept saying the N-word. You know, he's in a music group called Two Chinks and a Nigger or something was the name of the band.
Right.
So they kept saying the word, and everybody started talking about the N-word and the significance of it, why it's funny, why it's not, why it shouldn't be said. And all of a sudden, everybody's laughing, and all of a sudden, Daryl stands up from the crowd.
Well. I tell a story better. What happened was I wasn't on the show. What happened was they had me at the taping, and I wanted to be close to the bar. So the best seat that was close to the bar, they sat me at, and then when they sat down to tape, it turns out I'm right behind Paul Provenza.
Right.
So every time that one of the comics said the N-word, a camera guy would look at me and put the camera on me, and the red light would come on. Because I was laughing because I love comedy, right?
Yeah.
So finally, after the 8th time that
I was
this
laughing
shit,
because I love the N-word.
So after the 8th time that this shit happened, close to the end of the show, because all of us comics are sitting around in like a circle, and comics are jumping up and saying shit that aren't on the panel. I
Sure.
finally jumped up and I was like, look, Paul, nothing personal, but don't have me looking like a coon when y'all edit this shit. Because every time somebody said the N-word, that camera guy right there just focuses on me laughing. So I know how people edit shit, so it's gonna have me looking like I'm Carlton from fucking Fresh Prince. Every time somebody says the N-word, somebody's gonna look at me laughing. I'm like, yeah, it's like, because people at home will be like, this nigga's cooning his ass off. So, because every time that they said the N-word, the camera guy would go to me, because I was the only black guy there that was close enough to film. But it was another black guy behind me, and he was like, well, it's another black guy here. And I'm like, you don't count because the lights aren't bright enough to see your ass. Anyway.
I was explaining that, though, to Jesse, our
might
producer
have been
today.
it.
I was explaining the story to Jesse, and
Right.
he was laughing. He goes, yeah, but I understand as the editor, he goes, you don't want to cut away after somebody says the N-word to a white guy and have him laughing.
Not unless it's Jim, of course.
Maybe the cameraman's last job was on Cops. Like he was just used to that. Was that bad?
No, I might be dumb. I was trying to figure out Machete laugh.
I almost forgot. Eddie was there for that shit, man.
Yeah.
That was hilarious because it was like Paul was speechless.
What does the word coon mean though? Because that's another popular one in Australia.
Okay. Coon, well, because y'all were.
In Australia, it's a brand
Cheese.
of cheese.
Should we tell the coon
They
story?
have adverts in Australia where there's like toasted cheese, this brand of cheese, and it comes out, and the guy goes, and then he takes a bite of it and goes, "There's nothing like toasted coon." That's an
He's
advert.
not lying.
I'm not lying. And I'm talking like that advert was in the 90s. I'm not talking like the.
What are you
like,
talking? I think it's still on the air.
You know what?
But that was my favourite cheese.
know
But I
what?
think it comes from a place called Coonabarra Brand. I might be wrong, there'll be Australian people running, but it comes from a place called Coonabarra Brand where the cheese is from.
I like that version better. I'm not even gonna tell the U.S. version.
Coon cheese. Just Google Coon cheese.
Dog, I don't even want
It's
to know what.
K-O. It's K-O-O-N.
K-O-O-N.
Yeah, see, Coon.
No idea what you're talking about.
Okay. You don't know what it could. Well, because there's no black people in Washington. But
Meredith is drunk, everyone.
No shit.
well, you're from Washington State, and now that the Seattle Supersonics have left, there's no black people there. So don't worry about it. I like your version better, Jim.
What is the
Right.
what is the origination of the word coon? What
The original, what it is a coon is a guy, a black guy that lives up to every stereotype that you have of a black guy.
Like a raccoon.
Right.
But why? I don't get it.
I have no idea, but that's what it is.
So it's a word we use. Well, Jim uses.
It's a derogatory term. So when I say don't have me looking like a coon,
What's your favourite derogatory term towards other races? And can you get away with them as a black guy on stage? Because like
this is
you
what
can say
know what like really pisses me off on stage, and I think I talked to Eddie about.
Because you see
this.
black guys really getting into Asian blokes.
But know what? What happens was, and I've talked to Eddie about this. I wish that we could get over this bullshit, because when white comics are able to say more shit, that gives me freedom. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, like
you're a good nigga, man.
No, but like, you know what, and Eddie knows this, and you've seen it too, Jim. Like, I've been blessed enough to work a lot of the improvs and a lot of mainstream rooms, but for the most part, African American comics are stereotyped into working certain types of rooms. But my whole thing is, I would like for y'all to have the freedom that we have to say whatever, because what that does is it makes comedy comedy. It doesn't classify you're a mainstream comic or you're a gay comic. Funny is funny. So I would love for you to be able to say that and just get away with it.
I'm not a big fan of when comedy nights have Latino night. Black
Right, I'm
night.
not either.
And
I'm not either.
The Just for Laughs Comedy Festival in Montreal, they do it all the time. It's always like the Wise Guys, which is their code word for Italians.
Or the urban.
Urban is code word for black.
Urban is the most derogatory term I've ever heard. That's like saying you can't be black and live in the country.
No, it's weird as shit. I was the first guy at the Hollywood Improv as a black guy to have my own show. I don't know if Eddie did it or not, but it wasn't named Chocolate something or Tripping on
Chocolate Sundays is a big one.
Yeah, it was like I was a black guy that just booked funny motherfuckers, and the Improv gave me.
What was the night called?
It was called Ignorance is Bliss. That was my show.
Well, that's pretty black ignorance.
I was. Do you know the comedian Artie Fuqua?
Yes, Artie.
Artie Fuqua and I one night got in a limo with a bunch of girls after a show. They were on like a bachelorette party, and they said, "Hey, you want to go with us out there?" Yeah, sure. We get in the club, or we get in the limo, and we start driving around New York City. And we go to a nightclub with them, and they were like Italian girls from Staten Island. And we get to we go to a couple nightclubs, and the girls are like, "Can you get us Coke?" And we hook them up with a drug dealer. And I remember the one girl going, "Mom, you got to try this Coke." So these girls are doing Coke together, and we're in the limo, and we get out at this one nightclub, and the girl goes, "I can't find my purse. I lost my purse."
And she looked at Artie.
And she goes, "I can't find it." And her friend goes, "The jig probably took it." Oh. And I go,
Is that when people say the jig is up?
like,
That's when my dick is hard, Playboy.
or she might have even said the jigaboo took it.
I love Liz clapped at that.
And
She
I go, what did she just fucking say? And Artie's laughing, and I got really angry, and I go, "Fuck you, bitch. What the fuck did you just say?" And Artie goes, "Calm down." And I'm like, "No, she just fucking called you a jigaboo." And Artie goes, "Who uses the word jigaboo?"
Jigaboo. Exactly.
like that's not even
No,
an insult.
that's not even an insult. That's some stupid shit. Like Noah's funny as hell is that even in that concept, it's like Dog, you just told your mother that she has to try this. Why am I going to quantify anything that you say after you told your mom that this is some good coke?
The same reason I write back to everyone that Twitters me and writes rude shit.
You got to leave him alone, Eddie.
You got to leave him alone, Eddie.
What has happened with the two girls on the floor? They're just like a dog. They're bonded over it.
They're
I reckon if we leave these two alone in a room, they'll fuck each other.
They're going to fuck the dog.
No, Meredith and the dog.
They're going to fuck the dog.
Who? Meredith, you have to fuck Lalit or the dog. Which one?
The dog.
Okay, Lalit, you have to fuck the dog or Meredith. Lalit, you have to fuck the dog or Meredith. Which one? Which one? Which one, Lalit?
You notice my dog didn't black at you or bark at you guys?
Wow, Jason, that was subconscious.
That was random.
He's a black dog. He's not. I mean, like Noosa attacked Lloyd.
Jason.
Your dog is racist.
That was random as shit.
Yeah, Jason.
Jason, has this whole episode and last week's episode, have they bothered you that the two girls that you would like to have sex with most in this entire world are cuddling with each other and kissing each other,
No.
and they haven't even looked at you once?
I don't care.
Really?
Can I ask one question?
Sure.
Who is he?
We have to. Know what? Next time that I come back,
Yeah.
you give him a script or something to say what the fuck he does, because the song sucked. And excuse me, the song didn't completely suck. The chorus was awesome.
Good night, everyone.
Thanks for coming. Check us out on
I can't plug nothing, motherfucker.
Oh, no, we're going to do that. We're only joking.
but we are leaving. Plug it now. What do you got, Daryl? What's going on?
Dog, I will be in Las Vegas July the 19th through the 24th.
So will I.
All right, for real?
I'll be there on the 24th.
For real?
Yeah.
Come out.
I'm there.
You guys should hang out.
I'm at the Harris, man. Come out here.
You know, that's the same weekend of the big cosmetics and beauty.
No, I'm going to be...
That's why Daryl's there.
Jason, we all know that. We're all going to
No,
fucking
I'm
Vegas
in
for
Las
that.
Vegas, and then I'm in Las Vegas the 19th through the 24th.
You're working at Harris Improv?
Yeah, the Harris
Improv. Do they have? I've worked that club.
Yeah.
They've got a green room there.
Yeah,
They got a couch there.
Yeah.
They have a buffet.
Yes.
Can you hook Jason up?
Jason kiss a dick. And
It's nice to kiss something.
Now I'm going to defend Jason a little bit. Watch this, Daryl. Wait.
Okay.
Jason, what are you going to be there for?
I'm there for the hair color company.
And there's going to be a lot of models around you.
Yep.
And,
I'll be hip deep in models.
And can Daryl come hang out with you?
He said kiss a dick. I don't know.
dog,
You do the math.
Hold up, Playboy. I will fuck anyway. It ain't no big deal.
I'm sure it's-
And also,
Jason, you're going to get nasty letters that you're not getting along with people.
Yeah.
he is getting along with people, but
He just said I kiss a dick. I mean, all right.
Jason-
You're welcome. You hurt my feelings.
Jason,
but
you
please
suck a
come hang
cock.
out with me in the hair color models.
Jason, your ass has gotten free food. Your ass can take a joke. Now
Yeah, kiss a dick, Jason.
I hope you shoot him in the
You know what? Jim is gonna use that line from now on.
Lalit, they're
Hold up. Oh wow.
What are they doing
Okay,
over there?
let me make this quick because I'm seeing coochie. And also August the 1st, my CD finally comes out.
Does it drop?
My CD drops. I'm the first artist other than George Carlin on George Carlin's record label, Eardrum Records. Comes out August the 1st. Wildly inappropriate on Eardrum Records. Drops August the 1st.
Congratulations.
Were you
That's pretty-
this
Thank you,
this drunk when you recorded the
Yes.
album?
It was at the Hollywood Improv. I taped it, and dog, I was fucked up, but it's funny as hell. The album drops on August 1st. And by the way, just real quick, just
All
what
right,
I
Daryl.
said. Shut up, Jason.
Jason, go on.
Earlier, just what I said, guys. If you have a chance to check out Eddie and Jim live, oh my God, I've seen them. I love them. Jim and Eddie are the only comics that I can sit there and watch and laugh my ass off because most comics suck, but I can watch these two. So trust me, if you see them coming to your town, tell your
All right, we're gonna have you on again.
No, I appreciate that. I'm in Nashville this week by shows to the Club Nokia in LA, and the Wilbur Theater in Boston coming up. People.
Anybody that has made it this long into the show, congratulations. Download us on Stitcher. Find us on YouTube. Go to our website, JimandEddieTalkShit.com. I want to thank Machete, Luke, Jesse, who's not here, you fuck, Lalit, and Meredith. Thank you for everything you've done. We're gonna have some good shit with you guys. Just keep it going. Io, PK, our intern Ray has been doing. We call him Ray. His real name's Roy, but we're gonna continue calling him Roy. Find Southern Gentlemen. Always for the great shirts, findsouthern.gentlemen.com. Everyone who emails us, you've been great. Keep up the emails. We read them. We're gonna we read them, but we're gonna read them on here. And keep up the donations. You fucks are great. Thank you. Have a great night, everybody. Happy 4th of July. Oh, that was past. Goodbye. Meredith, fuck Lalit. Lalit, fuck Meredith. Do it. Go. Good. Congratulations, everybody. We did it. We're done. This is the longest episode ever.